Mum and June were incredibly warm people. You go to their house for dinner and you might not necessarily always remember what was said or what was for dinner, but you'd always remember the way Mum and June would make you feel. And I think that was exactly what this shop was all about. Fast forward to 2014, I get this phone call from Mum. I'm at home and she tells me that she's just come back from the doctors where she's had some blood tests, and she announces to me that she has leukemia. She starts her chemotherapy and her fight against leukemia, and 2 or 3 months later she's taken from us. That was obviously a very, very difficult period for us. It was the first time I'd come back into the shop over such a long period of time, because obviously after losing Mum, I guess I just didn't have, I wasn't brave enough to come into the shop. I walked through the door, had psyched myself up to tell Lucy and Amy that we were going to close the business. And as soon as I walked in, as I came through the door, I saw Mum's scarf sort of hanging on the side of the door by the till, Mum's half-used sort of bottle of Chanel No. 5 that was sitting behind, and every object inside the store had her handwriting on it. And suddenly I realized that actually the shop was the closest thing I could still have to having Mum in my life. And I turned around to Amy and Lucy and I said, I came in here today to close the shop, but actually as I sit here, I realized that I have to somehow try and create a legacy for Mum and June. A couple of months go by and my brother, Ollie, comes in and he's found Mum's French vegetarian cookbook, and in it was a little note from my mother to my grandmother, to a marvellous grandmother with lots of love, Bernadette. And that was Mum's little flower that she always used to draw on her notes whenever I'd have a card from her at Christmas or for my birthday. I suddenly thought, what if I could design a tablecloth with Mum's falling flower on it as a pattern? So although she might not be there in the physical form, she would still be at the table with me. So I went off to Italy, found an incredible old stamparia. I asked them if they could block print Mum's flower, so carving into some blocks of wood these beautiful little flowers that Mum had created. And I came home excited to show my son and my daughter and my wife that I'd created this beautiful tablecloth. I got it out of the box and we laid it across the table. And as a family, we all set the table for the first time. And I think that not only did we spend time as a family setting the table, which I think was really special, is that we spent a long time around the table as well.